If you could design the Tour de France route, how would you design it?
I don't know. I would cut 1 week off. The rest doesn't matter. It's a long way, long month. Yeah, 21 stages it's a lot.
Any particular things you would want in a Tour de France? We all talk about gravel, we talk about the number of mountain stages that are in the Tour de France. What would you want to see in a Tour de France if you could design it?
Yeah, no, I actually like this parcours. Like the designers of parcours, they do a great job every year. They try to spice it up with different things. Like this year will be with the gravel, and the last stage will be time trial. So yeah, I like the way that it's a little bit like try to spice it up, so it's not always the same. But in the end, you always come to conclusion that it's 3 weeks, and you need hard stages, you need easy stages, and everybody's tired in any case, no matter the parcours. So if I would design, I don't know, I probably would do something similar like it's this year. Some mountaintop finishes, some short climbs and steep climbs also. But yeah, also for the sprinters there need to be some nice finishes, you know.
You know, the last time there was a time trial was in 1989, and Greg LeMond upset Laurent Fignon. Very close finish. You think we're going to see a similar upset in Nice?
Oof, I don't know. I think it's going to be...
You're familiar with these upsets, but you did it on stage 20. Now we're talking stage 21.
Yeah, okay. Stage 20 or stage 21, when next day Champs-Élysées don't change much. But yeah, it's the last day. We might see big gaps or really small. So yeah, it can be, if there's gonna be small gaps, it's gonna be for sure some mix-ups, because the last day everyone is different shape already, and it's not an easy time trial also. So you need to have a really good day on stage 21. But yeah, in my opinion, it's gonna be already some big gaps. So yeah, it's not gonna be so dramatic, but we see.
They say Jonas is better in the high mountains, Jonas Vingegaard. They say he's a better time trialist. How are you going to approach this Tour de France?
I don't know, I just need to prepare well, and a lot of training on time trial, because it's 2 time trials, some long climbs, some altitude, and heat training and stuff like that, just like always.
Yeah.
I think I'm getting better every year a little bit, just based on my feeling, my numbers, and just in general, I'm more experienced, so everything counts, everything adds up a little bit to be a little bit better. But yeah, like this year, you can have just, your body can just turn against you, and yeah, there's not much you can do, and when that time comes, it's already over. So yeah, I will just try to prepare as best as possible. I think I do every year pretty good preparation, so sometimes it works, sometimes your body says no.
2-stage win, 2nd overall, white jersey. It wasn't a bad Tour de France. I suppose a fractured wrist in Liège-Bastogne-Liège didn't help in your preparations.
No, I would say yeah, the same. When you're 6 weeks on a home trainer, you're not prepared for 3 weeks of climbing and sprinting and stuff like that. It was not ideal. I had after Liège there's 2 months to prepare, and everything needs to go smooth, and there's a lot of things to do in that 2 months. But I just had up one more thing, so it was too much of everything. It was so busy. It went so fast, but yeah, it was just too much for myself, I think, and there was no good base for 3 weeks.
You talked about making improvements for the Tour de France, doing the little things. Do you still feel in your lifespan that you are making improvements every year, that you're still on the rise as an athlete?
Yeah, I think yes. There's still a lot of experience to gain through next years, for sure. And also, if I look myself in the mirror, my body can improve as well in the next years, grow up a little bit more, and yeah, just like that. But I can see that slowly it's getting more tough to improve myself. Yeah, that's for sure.
You see less gains than in the past years?
Yeah, for sure. When I come to World Tour every year, or just every race, I was feeling better and just growing up, improving. Now it's like need to find small details to improve something, you know, like really detailed. It's not coming by itself, you know, it's just hard work for little improvements.
And maybe that means that everybody talks about it. Maybe that means that you don't spread yourself thin, that you put more weight on the Tour de France preparations. We all love the Tadej Pogacar that races, from the Tour of Flanders, wins Lombardia at the end of the season. But maybe it all, in the whole scheme of things, cost you too much energy that you need to win the big race that everybody remembers, the one that's important for the sponsors.
Yeah, exactly how you said. Tour is the most important race in the cycling, and yeah, nothing compares to it. It's 3 weeks of racing in France. It's all the sponsors, they just want that you win the Tour. Yeah. Everybody knows it, basically all world, even in non-cycling and other races. They're not so, they cannot compare to Tour. And yeah, maybe it costs me that I prepare also for Flanders, for Ardennes, have in mind Lombardy in the end, and all these kind of races. It's not ideal, but it's what I like, to race different challenges through the year. And for me, it's hard to focus just on July, because I know that I can be good from first part of the season and also the last part of the season. So yeah, it's hard to just focus on the middle part of the season where I know that I don't like it the most.
Oh yeah, we don't want you to change exactly, because we do love all the fight, Milan-San Remo and all the way there to the end in Lombardia. Could you ever imagine Jonas Vingegaard racing Milan-San Remo or the Tour of Flanders? I mean, how is he you know him quite well as a competitor, how is he as a cyclist?
No, I said to him after stage 20 in Tour this year, we were talking about what we do after that program, and yeah, I said I go to World Championships, and he was like, oh no, that's too hard. And I was like, no, like you ride in the Tour the last 20 stages, you can go to Flanders and also win it, because he's strong, he's quite explosive, he can ride bike super good. So I could see him winning also classics for sure. I mean, maybe not like Belgian classics, but Ardennes and Italian classics for sure. But yeah, maybe also Flanders, when it's 6.5 hours of suffering, he can do good.
It's a delicate balance, because I think what the fans all love about seeing you race all season long is perhaps also a disadvantage when you have to try to win the Tour de France. That being said, what can you tell us about 2024 in your schedule besides the Tour?
Not a lot.
You don't know, or it's top secret?
I have my desires, the team have the other things in mind, but I think we will slowly come together to a mutual program. So I think still we need some time to really think about it and to see what's possible and what's not.
Is it something like you're the kid who just wants to have fun, and you 8 team members are the parents that say, well, no, you need to focus on your university degree?
Almost, yeah, not exactly like that, yeah. But also UAE team is a big team now, and there's a lot of riders that want to race certain races and they can win. So it really, actually, you need some brains to make the program for 30 riders, and that it's perfect for everybody. So and yeah, it's never perfect for all, but it's actually quite hard work, I would say, to put a program for everybody, like especially in such a good team.
For sure. When you 10 years down the line, what do you want to achieve in your career? What do you want to have as the big picture for the Pogacar career?
I mean, if you ask me this in 10 years, I would just say, yeah, I would just be happy to be in a World Tour on the start of the Tour de France, but
10 years ago.
Yeah, even 7 or something. But yeah, from now, after the career, I would like to be world champion as well. Now I won a lot of races, big ones. Yeah, more or less all monuments that I can win, I won. The Tour de France 2 times, and there's 3 things that's left for me. It's like Giro, Vuelta, and World Championships. But it's a dream and a challenge, and we'll see in 10 years what's gonna be.
Is there a fear that if you focus on all those things that you'll lose the big prize?
What's the big prize?
They say the Tour de France, that's where all the sponsors look, and that's where all the money is and all the attention.
That's true, but yeah, like we said, like we know, I won already 2 times, and in the end, in 50 years, it's important. It's not important if you win 2 or 5, it's not so much difference. Already to win one it's incredible. So then it's just for the sponsors, for all this, like you said, and just to measuring who's better, like with the records.
Yeah.
So and that's not the most important thing, I would say. It's just if you win already one time, it's unimaginable.
When you look at the lineup for the Tour de France, the potential riders there, we're going to have a great Tour de France on our hands with Primoz there in a new team, Jonas back to try to win 3, and Remco Evenepoel possibly making his debut. What do you think about this lineup and this Tour de France that we're going to have in 2024?
Yeah, if everything goes smooth for all these riders, I think we're gonna have a big battle, a really high level of competitors, and I'm sure that not just all these riders that you count, but there's gonna be also some other competitors that's gonna be really close. So yeah, if everything goes smooth with no bad luck and stuff like this, we can see one of the greatest tours ever.
A big smackdown.
Well, let's hope so, no? Let's hope.
What are your other friends say in the peloton, your Matthew van der Poels? What do they tell you to do? How do they tell you to focus and look at your career? Do you get advice from them? Do you ask advice? Who do you ask advice from?
I don't know, nobody. They just tell me to not go in their territory, to race against them.
Stay away from Flanders.
Yes, stay away from all the races. No, it's all fun for everybody. I think we battle each other and we have good fun. It's like huge respect in between the rivals, I feel, in cycling, and yeah, if it's going like this, it's just for everybody, it's good.
Perfect. Tadej, thank you.
Thanks.